The night my husband's old friend arrived, I pretended not to notice the way his eyes lit up, or the tension crackling between them every time they touched. She was supposed to stay for a week, just until her new place was ready, but from the moment she walked in, the air in our house felt thick with secrets. I told myself I was imagining things when I caught them whispering in the kitchen, or when I saw his shirt draped over her suitcase. But the truth was already creeping in at the edges, daring me to see it. By the third day, the walls were closing in. I'd started sleeping with one eye open, listening for the creak of floorboards in the hall. That was the night I came home early, groceries balanced in my arms, to the sound of laughter spilling from the bathroom. The door was cracked open just enough for me to see them together in the tub, legs tangled, bubbles everywhere, their faces inches apart. My husband's hand was on her thigh, her lips brushing his ear, like I didn't exist at all. Something inside me snapped. I didn't scream, didn't throw things, just stood there, invisible and burning, as they scrambled to cover themselves. He tried to talk, to spin some ridiculous story, but I could see the guilt written all over his face. She didn't even bother pretending, just stared back at me with a smile that said she'd already won. It was like I'd been cast out of my own life, forced to watch the people I loved rewrite the script with me cut out. But as I packed my things, her laughter echoing down the hallway, I realized I'd been looking for a way out long before she arrived. The betrayal wasn't just him cheating, it was me, staying in a marriage that had quietly died years ago, clinging to a version of us that only existed in my memory. The real twist wasn't that he'd never stopped loving her, it was that I'd stopped loving him long before they ever got in that bath.